When we first started cruising, there were certain things we absolutely refused to pay extra for.
Yeah, we thought, why would we pay more money for something that's not included?
And honestly, we thought those people who spent extra money on cruises were a little crazy.
A little bit, but we've definitely changed our mind on some of those things.
But not all of them.
Definitely not all of them.
So today, we're talking about the cruise things we thought were a waste of money.
But, you know, we eventually tried anyway.
And we're gonna tell you which ones we think are actually worth paying for and which ones we'd still skip. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sea Trippin' with Kim and Scott.
If you've been cruising for a while, you know there are a lot of ways the cruise lines can get you to spend the extra money once you get on board.
Yeah, like specialty restaurants, drink packages, Wi-Fi, excursions, even upgraded experiences.
Yeah, the list goes on and on.
And when we first started cruising, our attitude was pretty simple. There's already so much included in the cruise fare, why would we want to pay extra?
But after cruising more, we've tried some of these things out.
And a few of them surprised us.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through the things that we once thought were a waste of money.
And we're telling you whether we've changed our minds. Let's start with one we definitely changed our minds about, and that is specialty dining.
Oh yeah, when we first started cruising, there was no way that we were gonna pay extra at an extra specialty restaurant.
Exactly. We were like, why would I pay $50 or even $100 for dinner when there's already so much food included?
And you know what, that's still a fair point.
Yeah, but eventually we did decide to try a specialty restaurant.
And now we usually try at least one specialty dining per cruise.
Yeah, and one of our favorites so far has actually been loved by Brito.
Yeah, now that was what? That was on the Star Princess.
Yeah.
And that was pretty neat. Everything was heart-shaped.
Yes, I absolutely loved that dinner. Everything has hearts. From your silverware to your roll, your drink glasses are in the shape of a heart. Every single thing.
My steak came out in the shape of a heart.
Your butter. I'm telling you, the little things in my salad were heart-shaped. Like every single thing. It was such a unique experience. I would definitely do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. See, and then that's the thing, is that you don't need the specialty dining on a cruise.
No, you don't. But if there's a restaurant that's unique to that ship, or it's an experience you really want to try, we're much more willing to spend that extra money now.
Yeah, so this went from an absolutely not
To, okay, maybe one per cruise.
hey, that's progress.
Yeah. Okay, this one is kind of funny because when we first started cruising, I would not cruise without a balcony.
Nope, a balcony was basically a requirement.
That is correct because Scott wanted to go on a cruise and I did not.
Nope.
I was like, the only way you're gonna get me on this cruise is if you book me a balcony.
Which we did, thank goodness.
That's what he did to get me on the cruise.
Thank goodness, because motion sick Kim here needed that balcony as soon as we pulled out of the port.
I definitely did, you guys, because I got so sick. People told me if the boats are so big, you're not gonna feel it, so I trusted them. Well, they were wrong, because as soon as we left the port, I definitely felt it, and I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Motion sickness medicine from now on.
Yeah, she just sat out there and I'm watching the horizon.
So thank goodness I had a balcony for my first cruise. I wanted that private outdoor space. I wanted to sit out there in the morning, watch us pull into port, have my morning coffee.
And now?
Now, we hardly ever book a balcony.
We actually realized that we don't spend that much time in the cabin.
No, we're usually out and about, exploring the ship, watching shows, doing trivia, getting some food, or getting off the ship at the port.
So while we absolutely love having a balcony,
yeah, we realize we don't need one to cruise happy.
and honestly, if there's a price difference between an inside or an ocean view cabin and a balcony is significant, then we'd rather put that money towards something we're actually going to use.
For sure. Now, if we get a great deal on a balcony,
Oh yeah, we're gonna take that.
oh, absolutely.
Because we still love balconies.
Yeah, we just don't consider them a cruise necessity anymore.
No, so this one went from I won't cruise without it.
To, it's nice to have, but we can absolutely cruise without it. Okay, Here's another one we definitely changed our minds about, and that's excursions.
Yeah, I think when we first started cruising, we didn't want to spend hundreds of dollars just to get off the ship for a few hours.
No, and sometimes, you guys, we still don't.
Yeah, but we've had some amazing experiences through these excursions.
Oh, for sure. Our snorkeling excursion in Bonaire is a perfect example. That was some of the best snorkeling I think we've ever had.
Yeah, for the first time, I got to see the turtles. We've been snorkeling a bunch, and this was the first time I got to see it, and I think we saw 3 or 4.
Yeah, that actually really made that snorkeling trip for us.
Yeah.
The turtles.
Well, let me tell you, she wasn't there for the turtles. She was there for the food, okay?
You guys probably know I am not the biggest snorkeling fan. That's mostly him. But oh yeah, I was definitely there for the food. That food was out of this world. I loved it so much.
Yeah. We definitely thought this excursion was totally worth the money.
Oh yeah. But we've also discovered that you don't have to book an expensive excursion every time you get off the ship.
Yeah, sometimes the best day is just finding a beach, walking around the port, doing something that's inexpensive. For example, in San Juan, we did our own walking tour where we saw the forts, we fed the cats, we fed the pigeons, and that was almost a completely free day.
Definitely. We always have so much fun in San Juan. We always visit the cats.
We bring our own treats.
Yeah, little tip, bring your own cat treats.
That's why they're all your best friends.
So we always visit the cats. We always go and feed the pigeons. I love that so much. It is so much fun.
And that was what, like $1 for that little bag of feed or something.
Yeah, I don't remember
crazy.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not expensive.
But then we did the forts, and they were only, I think, $10 to do both forts. $10 a person to do each fort. So
yeah,
a very inexpensive day. If you just do your research, you can find pretty much anything to do at a port without spending a lot of money.
So we've gone from excursions are a total waste of money
to you just have to pick the right excursion.
Exactly.
All right, here's what I'm guessing that's going to cause a few arguments.
And that is drink packages.
Yeah, we used to look at the price and think, there's absolutely no way that we're going to drink enough to make this worthwhile.
Yeah, and honestly, we still don't automatically buy one.
Because you really have to do the math.
Exactly. If you're paying for the package every day, you need to actually drink enough to justify it.
And we're not going to sit there ordering drinks we don't even want just to get our money's worth.
Well, I might. But you guys, that is not a vacation, that is a job.
Yeah. But if the package fits your drinking habits and you like having everything prepaid, then it can make sense.
Totally. But for us, this one is still a maybe. One we have found that we do like though is the Princess Plus package.
Yeah.
Because it includes so much more. You get your drinks, Wi-Fi, some casual dining, even gratuities. So far, that one seems to be like a very good value for us.
I'm kind of sad they changed it though. I don't get my desserts anymore.
Oh, that's true. But you know what? Every time we sail with Princess, we get that Princess Plus package.
Yeah,
it's so worth it.
Yeah, it just works out. The math works for us.
The math was mathing for us, you guys.
Yeah. But let me just say, so far we are not total converts yet on the drink packages. You know, as we have said, you just got to see if it works for you.
Here's one we definitely changed our minds about, and that's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, when we first started cruising, we were like, we're on vacation. We don't need the internet.
Yeah, and that sounds great.
Until you're actually on that cruise.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to run a YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, that's definitely changes some things, but...
Yeah, but even beyond YouTube, being able to message family, check in on our kitties, stay connected, or just have internet when you need it can be really convenient.
Yeah, and one time that Wi-Fi came in really nice was on our Star Princess cruise when our flight home was canceled.
Yeah, if we didn't have internet, we would not have known our flight was canceled.
And then been able to book a new flight home.
Yeah, so thank goodness we had internet for that cruise. It came in very handy.
So, do you need the most expensive internet package?
Probably not.
Yeah, but we do understand why people pay for the Wi-Fi now.
Absolutely. Okay, This is a big one for us, and that is paying for a private beach club.
Yeah, because you're literally getting off a cruise ship that's surrounded by water.
And then you're paying to go sit next to more water.
Exactly. And considering we already live at the beach in our regular lives.
Yeah, but we've tried several different beach clubs now, and I will have to admit,
Yeah, they are pretty nice. We tried Paradise Beach Club on one cruise,
Yeah.
and we've been hooked since. It was like I said, I didn't understand spending money
Yeah.
for that, because you already kind of have all that, but man,
we honestly love it now.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm totally not a beach club kind of person.
we are now, kind
Yeah,
of.
no, now we are.
Yeah, so there's something to be said for having nice beach, loungers, all the food and drinks you want. Everything is right there for you.
Yeah, especially when you don't want to spend the day worrying about transportation or finding somewhere to go.
Yeah, but again, it comes down to the whole experience.
Yeah, if the free beach is beautiful, guess what? I'm gonna be there.
Oh yeah, but if the private beach club gives me something I actually want,
Yeah, well, we might end up paying for it.
and then there's all the little things.
Yeah, specialty coffee, which I love because I'm always up before somebody here.
You've also got photos,
Souvenirs.
even upgraded experiences. For example, we went to the QMN on the Margaritaville Islander and we had so much fun.
That, yes.
A little too much
Yeah, a
fun.
little too much fun. What was that? It was about $90, right, I think? Per
Yeah.
person.
Was it $9 a person?
I think it was around there.
It's been a while now, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember, and
Yeah.
the price could have changed,
Yes,
honestly.
definitely. Oh,
but
yeah.
the QMN, it's like a Jimmy Buffett speakeasy, if you will.
Yep.
So if you're a Jimmy Buffett fan, it's definitely going to be worth it.
You don't even have to be a Jimmy Buffett fan, though. There's a lot of interesting stories.
Yeah, they tell you lots of personal stories. There's lots of personal artifacts in there for you to look at.
Ah, yeah.
You get tons of drinks.
Yes.
And they're very strong.
Yes, you get a new drink with every story.
So it's really, really fun. So sometimes those upgraded experiences can definitely be worth it.
Yeah, and saying all that, all those little purchases, they don't seem like much individually.
No, but somehow you look at your onboard account at the end of the cruise and think,
What did we do?
we've definitely gotten better about picking and choosing.
Because you don't need to buy everything just because it's available.
No, you need to pick the things that are actually going to make your vacation better. So I think the biggest thing we've learned is that there's no universal answer to what's worth paying extra for on your cruise.
Exactly.
So something that we think is completely worth it might be a total waste of money for you.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah, the trick is trying to figure out what actually makes your cruise better.
Yeah, not what the cruise line is trying to convince you that you need.
So now we want to know about you,
Yeah, what's something that you used to think was a complete waste of money on a cruise?
but eventually you tried it and ended up loving it.
Or maybe you tried it and thought, yeah, still a waste of money.
Tell us in the comments down below because we want to know what you guys think.
Yeah, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, that's right, because we've got plenty more cruise adventures, tips, reviews, and opinions coming your way.
So thanks for watching. Until next time,
Happy sea tripping!
It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there.